Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2. So I looked it up. There is no cleric. The only cleric... There are two other characters that are cleric cross-classes I could get. And so I could either take that other fighter cleric, who's like me, or I could take a magic user cleric that we should have found when we got out of the entrance, but I didn't explore that area at all. But she's super easy to find, and that's probably who we're gonna take. And I think we're gonna leave big old derpy man here behind. We're gonna leave Keldorn behind. We're gonna go get her, whatever level she is, and use her as our final party member. And that'll leave us with Minsk, me, Jahira, and Yoshimo as our physical fighters. Jahira being probably the least of us, but I mean, she's got a -4 armor class. She shouldn't be that bad. We just need to get her a magic weapon. And her whole clubs being her double. Maybe we'll get her a magical scimitar or something, and we can go with that. We just need to, if we got her a magic weapon, she would not be as bad as she is. She's just in need of a better weapon, 'cause she's still not even using a magical weapon, so... I could drop her armor class and just go with the quarterstaff that I have, but at the same time, I don't feel like that's a good idea either. I think I really do just need to go and find her a magical scimitar. However, we are going to drop him. He's going to be the character I'm going to drop. So, he's not really that much help either. And, I mean, when you look at it, he does have that two-handed sword thing going on, but I swear he attacks slower. I really do. Yeah, see, his number of attacks is 2. Well, so is mine. I could have swore it was 2 for 3. Well, whatever. Whatever. Oh, we went up to 2 because we're high enough level now. That's right. Durr. Anyways, yeah. So that's my current plan, is I'm going to drop him, which I'm just going to do right now.
I stand ready.
I just want to take his stuff that I can take, which is this helmet, basically, and these gems. He can keep that helmet. We'll even put it on for him. Because, see, in all the time that I had him there, he didn't really do anything for me either, so we're going to remove him from the team.
I trust you wish to continue our journey.
No. We'll meet you there if we have need of your services. I don't know where he goes. I don't care. We won't have need of his services. I am going to do my leveling. I should do that right now, actually. Especially since some of it is my magic users. Like, my magic user is now going to be a 10th level magic user. Isn't that cool? She has is she 10th? Yeah, she's 10th. 2nd level and a 9th level spell. So, or a 9th level spell. Oh, wow. Alright. I am here. Let's grab another Agagazanar's Scorcher. And let's grab... I kind of want to get that Confusion spell. Let's level you up. Hey, your saves got better. Must have been a fighter level? Or it was all of them. 10th level druid. I don't know if she gained fighter. She might have gained fighter. I think she did, because she has 78 hit points now, so she must have gained fighter also. I didn't really look like I probably should have. Right, that's the one that makes you immune to it. Grab your animal summoning 2, actually. And grab a cure. There we go. Me, what did I level in? Fighter. 8-8 now. Cool. I am an 8-8. That gives me 85 health. A little bit more than Minsk. I'm sure Minsk will catch up soon.
Point, I punch.
Yep, very soon, actually.
On my own. Consider it done.
Okay, so we need to leave this area. We're gonna go get that character that I'm now speaking of. which will be our third magic using character, and our only. So we'll have 2 characters. Let's see, it's the promenade, yeah. We'll have 2 characters.
I will do my best.
That can that are like, don't get into combat, please. 2 of them. See that right there? Circus tent. Big old circus tent right there, right next to where you started. You're meant to go in this. Now, if you were good, don't do this. If you're good, there is a straight cleric you can get. Or if you're evil, rather. Whoa. Whoa, hey.
Be honored, for you shall feed me. I am the predator. I shall feast on your heart. Be honored, for you shall feed me.
We need a quick save. This is about to get bad.
Yes?
Be honored, for you shall feed me.
How can I help?
I shall feast. Be honored. Let me have a taste. Come.
No, you are not to see this yet. You have not chosen your side. The time comes. Obey. Obey, or you will join thieves in death. Such is the will of the mistress. What are you talking about? Why were you fighting these people? Such things are not for you to know yet. When the time comes, you will know much, and when the mistress bids it, you may also. Oh, she just
I will
left.
do what I can.
Declare yourself.
Why am I being singled out?
Am I glad to be of assistance?
Nature's servant awaits.
She has too many things.
I must apologize, but I can carry no more. I have
Please,
set your item
let me
upon the
help.
ground.
We have too many things.
Ah, yes,
I'm
the
ready
city.
for any.
With
Just
all
always
its
willing
people
to
and their
try.
accumulated wealth, yes?
Okay, that's a stone skin. What's that? Spell thrust. That's actually a pretty darn good spell. But I want this because I want to read it. Shadow Council itself decrees that all chapters should be on guard against upstart assassins. Lure of coin is not. The guild can rival the Shadow Thieves. Note copied. I don't know what that means, but I copied it.
Where can I be? I'll certainly try.
I can dance on the
Okay,
head
so
of a pin as
apparently
well.
that didn't get bad, so I didn't need to cast spells
What
and
is
get in
my
trouble,
guess?
but I did.
For the glory of Arm.
Why? What has occurred here? We are not exactly sure. There was no problem until a show was scheduled earlier this morning. Apparently the show began well enough, and then something occurred. Nobody's come out of the tent who went in for the show, and everybody who we've sent to investigate has not come out either. Foul magic is no doubt involved here. We are waiting for the cowled wizards to arrive. They will be able to solve this, I'm sure. I can handle myself. Perhaps I can solve this problem for you. Very well then, I'll not stop if you wish to risk yourself, citizen. You were warned. It is no risk. Not so long as we have swords and braveness to the brim of the tall glass of goodness. Right, Boo? We should be careful, Klaus. There's no telling what is going on within if the city god can't handle it. Be prepared for anything, is what I always say. And we are, don't worry.
Very well.
Upon stepping through the tent door, the world seems to shift. When it settles, you find yourself standing on one end of a bizarre walkway. Wind blows over you. Massive tower rises on the other side of the bridge. The tent door is nowhere to be found. You shall have to go forward. Okay. Aha! I see a wayfarer has come to amuse Kala. You must answer a riddle. Naturally, I will allow you to pass the bridge. Are you ready to hear it? I prefer to know who this Kala is before I play any of your games. Kala does not reveal himself to those who are not worthy. Are you ready to begin? Very well. I am ready. Excellent. Princess is as old as the prince will be, when the prince is twice as old as the prince was, when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. Which of the following then could be true? He's as old as the prince will be, when the princess is twice as old as the prince was, when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. He's as old as the prince will be, when she is twice as old as the prince was, when she was half the sum of their present age. This is a derpy math question that I am not really up for thinking about right now. Okay, so when the princess is twice as old as the prince was, when the princess's age was half the sum of their present age. So if you add them together, then you get 50, and then you divide that by 2, and that's 25. Prince was. Princess is as old as the prince will be, when she's twice as old as he was. So what if they were both the same? If he's as old as the prince will be, actually that means she's as old as he will be, when she's twice as old as he was. So she's older than him. If the princess is 40 and he's 30, then that means that they're 30, that 35 is half of that. But the prince couldn't have been that yet. Which could mean that they're both the same age, because if you add them together and divide them in half, then they're the same. It's just that's what they are. Yeah, they're both the same. Okay. I guess I got that wrong. Here it is then, my friend. The poorest have it, the richest need it, but if either were to eat it, they would certainly perish. Tell me what it is. The poorest have it, the richest need it. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna cheat because I want to know what you would have gotten. So I'm gonna cheat.
It shall be.
Oh, I just said the wrong thing. Oh, and then you have to fight him if you fail.
It shall be.
I said the wrong thing. Very well, I am ready. You get a little bit more experience. Okay. That's what I figured it probably was, but...
Who are you? Oh, whoever you are, you must flee this place at once. He's killed everyone else who has come into this place. Almost. Oh, please, run!
What are you talking about? Who's killed everyone? Kala! Oh, I don't know what he's done exactly or how, but everything here is an illusion. But it's magic that can hurt you, if you believe in it. Oh, you probably don't understand, do you? I don't know what he's done to the tent or the others who've come in, but their deaths are real. You must run. I'm not going anywhere until I get a full explanation. No, I hope you don't end up like the others. But all right, my name is Aerie. I work in the circus with my uncle Quail. I don't know exactly what happened, but everything changed a few days ago. Everything became chaos and turned into what you see here. Although it isn't real. It's an illusion. The minions, they all say they serve Kala, so I know he's behind all this. He's an illusionist in the circus. But I don't understand how he was able to do all of this. He must be stopped before he hurts any more people. Please, if you release me from my chains, I can help you stop him. How do I release you then? You need the key to these chains, but it won't look like a key. There are a couple of commoners in the north side of this chamber. Don't be fooled by the illusion, though. They're monsters. They have a sword which is actually my key. If you get it from them, I can remove the chains and regain my normal form. But please be careful. You can't trust anything you see here.
Consider it done.
She is actually correct. Like, that spider?
I am a simple woman.
You don't seem like any creature I've encountered before. I'm not a creature. At least I never used to be, not until the circus and everything changed. Well, who are you then? My name is Hannah. I came to the circus with my son, though he didn't come into the tent with me. Oh, please help me. How is it that you became this creature then? I'm not a creature! Or at least I never used to be. Not until the circus and everything. Okay, you said that already. What are you talking about? What's going on? Oh, I don't know. All I know is that I came into the tent to watch the performance. A gnome came on stage and began to perform some kind of magical act. It was quite silly. It was obvious that whatever the gnome was trying to do wasn't working. His magic fizzled and everyone started laughing. I thought I was part of the act, so I laughed too. And then everything began changing. People started transforming into creatures and then back into themselves. It shifted somehow. I felt so sick and horrified. I think I passed out. When I woke up, I'd been turned into this monstrosity. I don't know what to do. My son didn't come into the tent with me, and I'm frightened to think what might have happened to him. Do you know where I can find this Kala? No, I don't. That woman over there seemed to know something about it. Perhaps if you talk to her. I must leave you for now. Alright. Do be careful of those peasants. These ones? Peasant has nothing to say to you.
For the needy!
Embarrassing.
Solid.
Yeah. A friendship scroll and a sword.
Yes?
The sword is the ogre's sword. It's a long sword. Does 2d4. It's actually kind of neat.
I will do my best. What is my
It's
task?
not actually
Yes.
a sword, though. Don't believe what you see. It's not the ogre's sword. I mean, it's the ogre's sword, but it's just the ogre's.
You had the key! Or rather, the sword. Please give it to me, and I can be rid of this illusionary form at last!
Aye, as you wish. Thank you for your trust. The sword is actually a key that unlocks the chain that powers my horrible illusion. Hooray!
On
My
my
hands!
honor.
My skin! It's real again! Oh, thank you, Beovar. Though we must find Quail and stop Kala before he does any more harm.
Join with us, and we will search for him again, together, in this place. You would like me to join you? Alright. Come, let's find Quail. Who knows what they've done to him? I think you should know, Aerie, that my ultimate goal is to rescue a friend of mine, Imoen, who's been captured by the Cowlet Wizards. It could be dangerous. Oh, I would be glad to help you. Truly, I would. But we simply must help Uncle Quail first. We must. Well, yeah.
What can I do?
So you might notice she has 30 hit points. I just complained about somebody having 40 hit points, 40 some odd hit points before, but that person was a blade. They were supposed to be a fighter. She's not a fighter. She is a cleric mage. She's the best we're gonna get for more clericing in the group. So we're gonna take her. She's 7/7, which is unfortunate because if I'd gotten her a while ago, she would not be 7/7. But she'll catch up well enough. She could be better off. Yes. She's not. Yes. This is true. Yeah, that's pro evil. We don't carry another magic missile, please. You have that. So do what your other magic user friend in my team cannot, and carry that. Power word sleep. Must have less than 20 hit points, gets no saving throw. Has no effect on creatures with more than 20 hit points. That's a stinking cloud. This is a nice spell. If you're in the cloud, you have to save every round. Blur. It's a pretty good little protection spell. Detect invisible. I'm gonna take that. Take blur instead of that. Pro normal missiles, huh? You do not have fireball. That's the combat version of the spell magic. That's gonna be better than a pro normal. Minor spell deflection. This is actually kind of nice. Spell affects a total of 4 spell levels, including the spells cast from scrolls and name, blah blah blah. Areas of effect. As long as the spell is cast directly at the wizard, it will be absorbed. The spell will only affect up to 7th level spells. If it tries to absorb a spell that goes over its limit, the spell will fail and the spell deflection will be cancelled. Spell will be absorbed while canceling the spell deflection. Okay, so it can absorb more than it actually has, but Stone Skin, she does not have very many offensive spells. She has Magic Missile, and she has Lightning Bolt, but she doesn't have a. I don't need both my mages carrying a slow. I can tell you that. I only need the one slow. She does have Minor Glove, which you don't have. But what I can do is I can come over to me and not have to carry around multiple blesses on me anymore. I can carry another Cure Light because now she can carry a bless. Sanctuary is actually going to be a very nice spell for her to have, I'm going to have to say. Don't carry that, though. Carry a Remove Fear. 2nd level. I want you to have... Silence is good. Hold Person is good. No Chant. Carry another Hold. And no Profire. Carry an Aid. 2 holds, please. That's the Evil Killer spell. That's a pretty nice one. Be nice for her to have that, probably. Carry the Cure Medium. And, yeah, carrying. Carrying. That brings the total amount of curing we have in the team up a good amount, so should be nice. Her magic using is going to need some work. But we'll get on that when we have the chance. Right now, she has Magic Missile. I could go through my scrolls
This is
right now.
a lot more exciting than any circus.
There's a spell she could have right off the top. Actually, here. Have the scroll case. Let's see. Take a knock. Take armor. You don't have Chromatic Orb? Okay, we'll fix that. Grab Fire Shield. Hold Undead is 3rd level. Could be very handy. Actually, would have been very handy. Yeah, see, I'm not really carrying a whole lot of scrolls that can really help me out right now. I'm actually gonna have her have the invisibility though. Yeah. Stop. Okay, so she actually doesn't have the best intelligence because having looked at what's available character-wise, it's actually kind of funny. The straight characters are basically all evil. So, like, the straight magic user is lawful evil. The straight cleric is lawful evil. So, if you were evil, you were in an evil campaign, you could get a lot of the straight class characters and have the people who have, like, the best of the best. Like, the cleric that has the highest wisdom in the game, the Konia, she's an evil drow, and she has the 18 wisdom, and she's a straight cleric. The lawful evil magic user, he's a conjurer, and he has an 18 intelligence. So, like, if you're looking for getting the characters that are just gonna, like, handle things for you, okay, she failed armor. That's fine. I can get more armors. I actually have another armor. But she failed the cloud kill. We can't have that. Okay. Are you gonna fail? No, because you failed the... You didn't fail the freaking invisibility the last time. Don't fail the cloud kill, okay? Thanks. I don't want to have to go back out and quick save like every 2 seconds because you're writing spells. You're supposed to just be able to do this. Thank you. Okay. Oh, you gain experience every time that happens? That's interesting. I didn't know that. There's a dog wanting in. You don't want in. You think you do. But then the door's gonna close and you're gonna want out. Okay. So, when we come back, more of this place. Our new party member.
Yes?
She's low level for the rest of the team. She's 7-7. She should be like 8-8 by where I am in the game. But I didn't know I wanted her. Now I do. At least mage will come quick. I don't know. We'll get there. She'll be more helpful than the fighter guy, I think. Just because magic is more helpful, and I didn't need another... I really didn't need to have another fighter in the team. We're going to put them in the middle of the
It
party.
shall
right?
be.
So magic users are right here. We've got the cleric, druid, and thief in the back, and yeah. It's a sensible team lineup. When it happens, it happens. I'll see you all then. Have a good one.